Hello, Michael Force here with the Aspire setup steps here. Now you are on step 7. Finally get the expert support you need to succeed. I'll be here for about 10 minutes or so with you. I'll make this a nice, quick, and short and easy step for you here, but I want to make sure you break down every single level of support that you're going to get. So let's jump into it. You're going to get all the coaching and support you need to succeed to get up the mountain. I really created Digital Altitude because I've just seen so many people really struggle to get up the mountain and or never even get halfway through it. And so I wanted to be able to create a company and a system that really can help people succeed and get all the way to the top and get the results that they desire. So I'm going to break down all the different channels that you can approach to really get the help you need, all the different ways that you can do it. First and foremost, a screenshot of the members area in the back office. You'll see the little button in the bottom right, the little help button there. That is accessible on every single page in the members area and also on the corporate site and throughout all the funnels as well. So you'll always be able to click there and get all the help you need. There's a knowledge base there. There is live chat there. You can also submit a support ticket there and get all the answers that you're looking for. That also, again, as I said, leads to the help desk and the knowledge base here. Our customer care team is always plugged in and ready to serve and ready really to get you help and all the answers that you need. You can look up any question. You can submit a ticket. It's all there for you as a part of a Digital Altitude support. We also have a toll-free support number, 1-800-820-7589, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No one answers. You can always leave a voicemail, and they do get it transcribed, and it goes into their email and also to the ticket service as well. So you'll get quick answers there as well, and in often cases, most people will answer live. So feel free to call that number to get the support you need as well. Also have live chat support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can always plug in no matter where you are in the world and connect with someone live and get all the answers that you need as well. Really powerful chat solution. Your first points of contact are your coaches, of course. You can access them on phone or Skype. Always plug in and reach out to them. And 5 levels of coaching is what we offer here. So we have a welcome coach, we have a startup coach, we have a scale coach, and we have a traffic coach, and we also have a success coach. As I said, when I designed Digital Altitude, I wanted to make sure that you always had someone to reach out to, someone to connect to, someone that could never really leave someone behind, that was always there and to help and handhold someone through the process and get them to the top. So I'm going to break down each one of these individually and what they do and what you can expect from them. Our welcome coach is really for new members, and they help them download Skype. They help you with your logins, bookmark your links, add to Facebook groups, assist with any tech issues. They're very patient and persistent. They'll screen share with you and handhold you to get you all set up and make sure that you know where everything is and how it all works. We also have our startup coach. They take you as a new member through the startup steps 1 through 6. In all cases, you've already met this person. They go through over the overview, the study guides, and the checklist PDFs. They assist with strategy, goals, and positioning. And they basically teach you about this business model and how to profit from it. Then we also have the scale coach. It takes new members through their setup steps 7 through 12. So this step all the way through 12. Then they'll take you also through 13 through 18. They go over the overview, study guide, and checklist PDFs. They assist with overall strategy, scaling your business, goals, and positioning. And they're going to show you how to maximize your profits in this business model as well with Digital Altitude. And you'll be passed on to the traffic coach. They take all new members through training steps 1 through 10. And they introduce you to done-for-you traffic. They go over daily traffic strategies, create strategy for free and paid traffic methods, and all of those things in between there. Then you'll have access to the success coach. This is the person who's going to run with you the longest. They take new members through solutions, those long-term scalable and sustainable strategies for profitable growth, helps with the funnel strategies and ad campaigns, creates daily goals, and is ultimately your accountability partner, someone who's going to work with you day in and day out to really make sure you get to the top. That is the goal of the success coach. We also have our daily training courses. Okay, you'll be able to plug into our calls with Ash on a daily basis. Our Aspire Reach Higher calls are daily, so you can plug into those. We also have weekly trainings every single week that you'll be able to, webinars and calls, and be able to plug into. They're all part of our calendar and our weekly trainings, all part of our monthly membership here with Digital Altitude. So we're also big on creating a community. I really wanted to make sure that we had a strong community that could plug in and connect. So of course we have our Digital Altitude members Facebook group, which you can just search Digital Altitude up in the Facebook group or Facebook search bar in the top left there, and search Digital Altitude and ask to be a member and join, and we'll get you plugged in there. We also will get Digital Altitude Aspire Facebook group. So if you're an Aspire member, of course, you can join that group. You just search Aspire in your Facebook search bar. We also have the Base Facebook group. We also have our Rise Facebook group. And we have our Ascend Facebook group. And we also have our Peak Facebook group. And we have our Apex Facebook group. So you'll be able to plug into all of those at every level if you are a member of the Digital Altitude product line there. So digitalaltitude.co is where you always want to go and where you'll always live. You can log in right there under members and always be able to plug in and have everything you need right there at digitalaltitude.co. Okay, no M, just .co. And by the way, if you ever have any questions at the end of each of any of the webinars, you can always ask the hosts at the end of those webinars and/or calls, or reach out to support at digitalaltitude.co at any time as well. And really, just ultimately, you want to take action. You want to make sure that on a daily basis you're doing things that monetize and put dollars in your pocket. So, my last piece of advice is when it comes to getting support, make sure you have supportive people around you, your friends, family. Ideally, get them involved, at least if they're open to the concept, but involve them because it's important that they understand that you're about to start a new business. You're going to be treating it seriously, putting in a few hours a day. You're going to need to put time in, and you really appreciate their support. Be open with them. If they're open to this idea and to try it, get them on board. I told you it'd be a very short module today, and it is. So your assignment really is simple. All I want you to do is go into digitalaltitude.co, click on the members area, log in, find your training calendar in the top right. I want you to register for a few calls. Get plugged into the daily reach hire calls with the Aspire and Ash. I want you to get familiar with the different times. If you're not in Eastern Standard Time, let's say you're in Australia or somewhere else in Asia or somewhere else in the world, you can always go to Google and type in a time converter. You'll actually convert whatever 9 p.m. Eastern is into your own time zone. The other option is when you go to register for any one of these webinars, there should be an option there to register in your local time. And then it would tell you what time to attend. At least go there right now, get familiar with it, register for a few calls, because this is going to be your main point of contact when you need support. You're going to want to plug in. You're going to be on these calls a few times a week and these trainings. I will see you on the next step, and we'll see you there. Take care. Bye-bye.